Hello, welcome to this week's episode of what I've been painting so far, or as I like to call it, my painting log. Okay, up first, this guy is finally done after a long time. The Piscean Spectre, the Lac Brute for Necromunda, with the 3 magnets required on the base. The balance is one of those stupid clear rod things, so didn't work. So new bit of girder from the kit in there. Turned out okay. In the end, it was just get them done, because you know when you lose motivation for something and it's sitting there for weeks and you go, right, it's not why you're not the model I bought the kit for, but I'm going to paint you anyway. Up next, so as well as him, the final 3 that I've managed to get done this week. Ooh, that is not liking that zoom. 1 second, folks, technical difficulties. Are these 3 characters for my Red Knight setup. So we have Bad Tom, Sauce, and then this guy here who I wasn't sure who I was going to name, but as you can see, he's been named No Head. All characters from the Red Knight book. They don't look exactly like they're described, but who cares? I don't care. Nobody else is going to care. Basing these, I'm going to wait until I pull the other 2 out, and then I'm going to base all 5 of them in one go. And that might be enough for Rangers of Shadow Deep solo play, depending on which way I do it. So yeah, and as before, they all have the dark red. So he's got the dark red gloves. He's got the dark red coat, or top, whatever you want to call it, surcoat. And Sauce has got the dark red long coat. It's quite unflattering for Sauce because she's meant to be quite attractive minus the facial scarring, but oh well. You work with what you're given, and to be honest, I think it works quite well, because, well, I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters. It's my scenario, my imagination that's being played off in. Anyway, what else have I started working on? So I'll move these 2 back. These 2 guys here, Scout Uryx, had escaped my attention during my last batches, so they're going to get finished this week, hopefully. Along with these here, these are Bestarium Grubworms. They're a sample piece for a Nurgle setup that I'm toying with for old school. We'll see how that goes. As well as these 3 guys. So these are... my head's just jumped out of it. The Call to Arms. They're Call to Arms faction skirmishers for... my head is gone. Anyway, they're a Call to Arms. They're the Rebels in Blue from Skyrim, and I can't for the life of me remember. They're not Imperial. Stormcloaks. Stormcloaks. I had a bit of a fun time with this sword here, because it snapped off at the join there whenever I pulled it out of the box. It was snapped off if you check my review. So of these 3 guys here, I don't expect them to take much, but they're going to be a change of pace. As you can see, they are a good bit bigger than the other guys. I think they're closer to 32 mil. But we'll see, yeah. So that's where I'd like to get done this week. If I get the other 3 of these with the bows from the set done, or maybe even this guy here. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you can made it this far, drop your comments or whatever below and hit those 2 magic buttons. And I will see you again during the week. Bye.